Greetings, Internet! Today we have a special guest, Dave, and we are doing a Would You Rather type video. We've already done part 1, which you can go and watch on his channel. There is a link
in
somewhere.
The somewhere, or
cards,
the eye, or the
cards, doobly-doo, that kind of thing.
Either way,
it's
be
up
right
there
eventually.
somewhere.
Yeah, unless it's upside down or all wrong.
All that.
Yeah.
On with the questions.
What a smooth delivery.
Yeah, we can chop half of that out.
We probably will. I think this one's quite pertinent, being a ginger, actually.
Okay.
When you walk into a room, would you rather have everyone stare awkwardly or have everyone look away in disgust?
I mean, I get plenty of awkward stares enough already. I'm kind of used to that, so yeah.
Awkward stares.
Awkward stares it is for me.
Whereas generally, for me, the lack of a soul tends to, fill everyone with a sense of dread, and they tend to just look away in disgust anyway.
Yeah.
Or it could be because I'm just generally an unpleasant human being. One of the two. Right, so what you got? Stare awkward. 84% said stare awkwardly, which kind of makes sense. This is not very interesting.
Okay.
Would you rather die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain? Now I know my answer straight away. What about you?
I mean, this is like the 50 versus 121.
Yeah.
Almost. But yeah, so yeah, it's going to be die a hero.
Live long enough for yourself to become a villain for me, but I'll go with die a hero because it's the more moral choice.
You're allowed to, be yourself. You don't have to pretend to be nice.
No, but I kind
just because you're possibly on my channel at this point.
This is true. But generally speaking, I do like playing up to be the villain because it's just the comedic villain is just more fun in my opinion. No, that one. That doesn't apply to middle-aged white guys. Right, as I was saying, this is quite a pertinent question for YouTubers.
Okay.
Would you rather eat a tablespoon of salt or eat a tablespoon of cinnamon?
Salt.
Salt. I've done both. And
The cinnamon challenge is incredibly dangerous and stupid.
I recommend if you're going to do it, start with Tide Pods and work your way up. Don't do that. No, I haven't done the cinnamon challenge. I'm not an idiot.
Right.
I act like it, but I'm not that much of an idiot. So yeah, salt is pretty much the go-to answer there. So that was answered quicker than I thought. A tablespoon of salt was only 54% though. That was nope, dumb question. Okay. Would you rather absolutely reek of armpits for the rest of your life or lose your sense of smell completely?
My sense of smell's not exactly that great anyway, so losing it completely wouldn't be a massive loss, so that's just an obvious choice for me.
I agree, because in my family, a lot of people suffer from some kind of deficiency with the upper nose area where it's continually blocked and you have to have some kind of operation to get it corrected.
Yeah.
And I suffer from that and I just can't bother to have the operation, so
right.
I never have it. It was bad for me to work in a petrol station, so if I can't smell certain things, it could be considered bad.
Could be, yes.
And 80% went the same as we did. Would you rather have a British accent or have an Australian accent? There's probably not one for us to answer, except I kind of like the Australian accent.
Yeah, I am a big fan of accents, but I think a big part of that is the exotic differentness of them. So if I had an Australian accent, then suddenly all the Australian accents wouldn't be as interesting anymore, because that would just be the same. So I think I'll stick with British. Because that gets me extra YouTube views in America as well.
Just for being British in general.
Basically, yeah.
True. Okay, fair enough. That's cool. And like I say, I do like the Australian accent because it's quite musical almost in the way they deliver their lines. But I do enjoy it, especially when talking to Americans. I find putting on more of a pronounced British accent does have that effect on people. I've done that a few times in the States and people seem to like it. I mean, they know you put it on, but they don't care.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, so when we're picking a British accent, I mean, I will stick with mine, not Birmingham.
Oh God, no. And
sorry, Birmingham.
Yeah.
No.
And if I had a choice, I wouldn't sound like this. I mean, I don't sound as bad as some of the Hull-based accents, but bloody hell. Would you rather be a regular on a daily soap opera, or make one-line cameos in 3 large Hollywood blockbusters each year? So basically, would you rather be Stan Lee or Phil from EastEnders?
I don't know EastEnders characters. I have no idea who you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I
But you get the idea.
Yeah. I watched Neighbours when I was a kid.
Okay, I don't remember any characters from Neighbours, but I know there was an Australian. One of them was a doctor who went out with a woman who, and the doctor had an affair. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, doctors
typical.
having an affair probably happened in all the soap operas. Anyway, I want the cameos anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Because the money. Basically, being in a blockbuster is a lot more money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know whether a minor cameo gets that much money. But, I don't want the daily grind of working on a soap opera.
Okay, that was surprisingly concise. I thought there'd be more of a discussion on that one. I would go for the movies as well, but
Right.
mine was based on a monetary. I just assumed that they would have more cash. Yeah, or it was 78% by the way. Would you rather be electrocuted every time you swear, or have all profanities censored out of your television?
Then we have to get into pedantic semantics. Then it's like, can I watch stuff on my phone? Can I watch stuff on my laptop?
And who rules what is a swear word?
Also a good point.
Pretty much profanity censored on television. That's just for the sake of it, because. Would you want to be electrocuted every time you swore? It just seems a bit excessive.
Yeah, probably not. No.
56% went for profanities on TV, so 44% would rather be masochists.
Maybe a lot of those people are people who think they don't swear a lot.
Possibly, yeah. Would you rather be Aquaman or the Human Torch?
Human Torch.
Yeah, because Aquaman's just lame. And I'm working for a comic book YouTube channel. I shouldn't say that because Scott, who runs NerdSync, is a huge Aquaman fan, and if he hears this, he's going to go crazy. So send me the clips, I can send it to him if you don't mind. And 63% said Human Torch, which is actually a lot lower than I thought. A horde of 400 zombies is quickly approaching. Would you rather fight the zombies alongside a dragon, in brackets you are using a crossbow,
okay,
or fight the zombies alongside 4 gorillas, you are using an assault rifle? The zombies are the fast kind seen in 28 Days Later or Left 4 Dead. The dragon can fly, breathe fire, and comes with a saddle. The gorillas are highly trained firearms experts and also armed with assault rifles. In both cases, you have enough ammo to finish the job.
Well, in that case, it's got to be the assault rifles, surely. The dragon can breathe fire, but fire doesn't kill a zombie. Bullets to the head kill zombies.
Yeah, with an assault rifle, you'd be lucky to make headshots all the time.
They say you've got enough ammo. It's, spray and pay.
It's implied, I suppose.
Along with three highly trained gorillas doing the same thing.
Why gorillas, though? It just seems like
I didn't write the question.
It's like I should be questioning you. Like, why did you do this? It's more of like a Planet of the Apes scenario with zombies.
Yeah.
I'm going with dragon. Because, okay, granted, you have assault rifles can do a lot more damage than a single crossbow and something that spits fire.
Which probably takes a lot more time. Reloading.
And that's a lot of crossbow bolts you're having to carry as well.
Yeah. But I guess you've got your dragon mount to help you with that.
True, but that's the point. The dragon mount can fly, so you don't have to actually contact the zombies whatsoever. You just fly above their heads until you get the job. Or just fly away and leave them. Well, I suppose then the whole thing with The Walking Dead, that was demonstrated before, even though I know that show's gone way over being interesting now, that if you don't kill a zombie, it will just come back 2 episodes later and bite you in the head. So yeah, maybe take care of it now, but I'm still going dragon because they can't touch you, so you can take your time roasting them, and eventually they're going to die. If you fire them and pew with your crossbow enough.
Yeah, it'd take a lot longer though.
It would, but I've got time.
And a dragon.
Yeah, exactly. As long as the dragon's not getting tired, and if he does, then we just fly off. So essentially, we're going one each.
Yeah, that's it.
So I'm selecting dragon.
On that one. Yeah, fine.
60% went dragon.
You win.
Would you rather go to a distant planet or travel through time? That's one of those questions that has too much open-ended. It's too open-ended.
Yeah, there are a lot of ifs and buts related to that. Yes.
Yeah.
Can I breathe on the foreign planet?
Exactly. Well, it says here you would be able to survive in either situation and have control over your travels.
Okay.
But I still think it raises too many questions, because with time travel there's always the thing, whereas if you go back in time and sneeze on a flower, go back to your own time, does it change anything?
Does it say back in time or travel in time?
Through time.
Through time. So that
doesn't really
could be to the future, which is of more of interest.
It is, but then you're also, well, I suppose it won't matter to you what you do if you go to
But
the
yeah,
future and kill
then you are
someone.
still messing with timelines, yes.
Yeah, unless you go into
Whereas,
the future.
Going to a distant planet.
Would be pretty boring.
Yeah, depending if you're the only one there, even if you could survive, I don't know.
Unless you could come back again, in which case
It
it's fine.
depends on
yeah.
whether you can get back again, I suppose, yes.
Yeah, because I suppose with the whole time
I'd
travel,
go to Pluto for a holiday, sure.
why not? Of all the planets, it's not. Well, it is.
Well,
it's not
yeah,
classed as a
technically
planet.
not
No.
a planet anymore, is it?
But it's funny. It's not as funny
My
as saying,
80s education is coming through.
yeah, I'll go to Uranus for a holiday. It just sounds wrong. So okay, so we're just saying travel through time anyway, or are you saying distant planet?
I think I would go for distant planet.
We'll go with that. Only 15% went with that though.
Oh, okay.
85 said travel through time because people probably don't think about it as much. as
Yeah, they're all going to break the timeline and ruin everything.
Yeah, like Donald Trump as president. Would you rather spend a year alone in a deep sea submarine or spend a year alone in a space station? It's a similar veined question, but
It's slightly more constrained with some rules there.
yeah, you get no direct human interaction, by the way, so you're alone as well.
Okay,
Which means you will go insane by the time the year's up, one would imagine.
maybe. I'm pretty sure I could spend a year on a space station just enjoying the stars and doing sciencey things and tinkering with computer stuff and be quite happy, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, out of the two, okay, I would do that because there's probably, I don't know, because I reckon there'd be more to do on a space station than in a submarine, really.
I mean, I know there's just as
But-
much. It depends on the capabilities of the submarine, but there's still plenty of stuff in the sea we haven't discovered as well.
True, but for what purpose is the submarine there for as well? Because don't forget, there is a nuclear submarines that are still in the water now. That
Oh, yeah,
circle,
yeah.
And they only come up every so often and are supposed to be secret that somehow everybody still knows about. So, okay, so for that question, we're generally just going space station?
Space station.
69% said that. Would you rather lose the ability to feel emotions or be physically paralysed? Yeesh. Emotions.
To be honest, I was thinking I don't have a whole lot of emotions to start with.
Generally speaking, yeah. Mine tend to be like lethargy, hungry, angry, or tired. So I could happily lose all of those. But does hungry class as an emotion, though?
Probably not, technically.
Damn. That would help the weight loss thing. Never mind. But yeah, so we're both just saying emotions. But in general, 76% agree with us. To end us on this one, we're going to go, would you rather be as you are now or have $100 million but have a 5% chance of instant death?
I would take that chance.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Wow, yeah, I thought that'd be a lot more interesting, but no. Because that 100 million...
5% chance for 100 million. I mean,
even dollar, yeah, it's still a hell of a lot of money, isn't it?
It's a pretty good bet. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good.
It is. I mean, 50%, 6% went with that.
Right.
But it doesn't specify, like, 5% chance of death, what? Just, you get the money and then there's a 5% chance you'll die once and that's it? Or do you wake up every morning with a 5% chance you won't wake up in the morning, but that's what happens anyway?
I presume, I presumed when making my choice that it was upon receiving the money, there was a 5% chance of death once at that time.
Right. Okay, because it doesn't really give you any more
Yeah.
information than that. So we're going to wrap it up there because there are a whole lot of rubbish questions.
I mean, yeah, we've already filled one memory card.
And we're in danger of filling the second memory card. So
Very probably. Well, that was about it for Would You Rather. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow.
hopefully. Have a great Dave. That's how you say it.
That's what I said, isn't it?
It was. I don't know why I said that was wrong.